Hello and welcome to Lord's Brewing Co, a channel of love. And today, me and Mike are trying
Sour beers.
sour beers.
We will see how sour they actually are.
Now, to put a little sort of preface to this, Mike loves sour beers, and I don't. And it's not. I had my first Gers during lockdown, actually, funnily enough. And I actually quite enjoyed it. It took a little while to get there, but I got there in the end. And then, what was the other one I had? I had a cherry lambic as well.
Right.
That was really out of my comfort zone. Now,
It's a matter of taste with you, though. It's how you perceive it. Anything, with a slightly low pH, you taste as vinegar. Unless it's like pH 2 and is basically vinegar, I'm not tasting it as sour. So
it's true. So we've got one of our own beers, which I personally find very tart.
it's nicely tart for me. And in fact, it even got flagged up in lab testing for its low pH. But it's actually just the cranberry that gives it that. But it's not massively low.
So what was the pH of it roughly?
Top of my head, it was about 0.2 or 0.3 lower than a standard beer.
Really?
So that can get flagged up as bacterial infection or something like that. It's not, it's just the cranberry being naturally quite tart.
I swear down.
I love the colour of this.
Yeah, I was going to say, you can't tell on the camera, and also we've got pink lights, but it's got this pinky colour to it, hasn't it, ever so slightly?
Coppery, peachy sort of thing going on.
Look at
The head itself has a slight hint of pink in the right light.
Yeah, I like that. I think that's kind of cool. So, let's give it a sniff. I can still smell that cranberry straight away.
It certainly smells like a sour, but it's that cranberry tartness.
Yeah.
You get.
So right, I'm going to give it a go.
I see. I won't come anywhere near close to saying that was a sour for me, whereas you, that's an honest reaction.
Wow. Ooh. Now I can drink it. It's just that first mouthful does me in. Every time.
Yeah.
If I add another one, in fact I will. I'll try it.
See if you get used to it.
You don't get any in the second time. Right, let me say.
All right. Well, we've got other beers to try. You can just see it on your face, the reaction.
It's
Like
nice.
you're
I love
vinegar.
half it. Yeah, it's just that. But I like vinegar. So why don't I like sour stuff? I don't like sour sweets either. And I like the style of sour. I think it's a good sour on a summer's day is refreshing. And if you have fancy meal out and you get sorbet in between, that could be quite tart to clean your palate.
Yeah.
And I quite enjoy that. But yeah, that and some people watching this will be like, John, you are a complete and utter wimp if you think that's strong. So,
Right.
we've got 3 beers to try now from other breweries. In fact, there are 2 breweries. One is a friend of ours, Glen Affric, who was kind enough to send us these for free a while back, and I've been saving them. Oh no, I've left one at home.
Have you?
Yeah, I had a Gers as well, because I'm not sure that one, I picked up the wrong one.
Yeah, this one's not obviously
No,
a sour.
that's not that's, well, we're trying two sours, because I left one at home.
Fair enough.
So there you go, right, I'm going to clean my palate with some water, because I'm a classy girl. Here we go.
Do we want to try that one, or are we not trying that one?
Yeah, let's give it a go, because
Right.
it's rhubarb. Now rhubarb I find quite tart.
Nice looking can.
Yeah.
Rhubarb can be quite tart for sure. And this is rhubarb and custard, Rhubalicious. So it already sounds good.
Sounds epic. Great name. Oh, look at the colour of it. Mike's going. Do you know that is not the colour I thought it would be? In my head.
Yeah. You think you're going to be more, red? Or...
Yeah, I think maybe I thought it would be a bit more sort of wheaty looking, and I don't know, a bit cloudier. That is beautifully clear.
It's just got a... No, it doesn't actually. It's just my
Do
dirty
you
glass.
know what it smells like? It reminds me of our saison.
Yeah, with a little bit of different style of fruiting, which is with the rhubarb. Has it got lactose in this?
I
It's a
honestly
rhubarb
don't know.
custard.
Smells good.
No,
But
I
just
don't,
so
I don't
you
think
know-
it does, you know.
We've not been paid by Glen Affric to try their beers, just so you know. It's just Craig was kind enough to send us some. I still need to send Craig some beer. Let's try it out. Oh,
Getting the rhubarb, getting the custard.
yeah.
But it's more like a sweet.
Yeah, it is. It's like the sweet, isn't it?
Yeah, it's more like the sweet than, say, an actual rhubarb custard dessert.
That's really good. It's really good. I really like that. I think I'll save that for after.
And I will say, it's not my style. I'm not massive on dessert style beers. But it's quite nice.
I like that. I think they've nailed that. It definitely tastes like rhubarb and custard.
Yeah,
Bang on.
yes it does. And again, it doesn't look like it's got any lactose in for the actual custard, so it's quite impressive that they managed to get that flavour in there. Suitable for vegans as well.
Nice.
Cool.
Well done, Glen Affric. That's a belter. Not tart at all.
No, it's not. But we kind of knew that. It was
Yeah.
the wrong one. So,
Picked up. I was meant to pick up a Gers.
so now we've got the Tart and Typhoon, Passion Fruit and Mango Sour. Which, you can see that there.
So we reload our glasses. I'll let you keep that one.
That'll do.
That'll do.
I've got to check these.
Yeah, they've been under the bar a little while. Yeah, no, it's fine. Our bar has a crease down the middle in between the planks, so if you spill anything, it pours on the glasses. But their glasses are all upside down, so it just can look.
So, again, Passion Fruit and Mango Sour, and it's an award winner. Won several awards, so that's cool. Let's try it. I'll read a bit of the spiel on the back.
Spiel.
I love a bit of spiel. I don't like writing the spiel myself.
No, I don't particularly.
Nice cloud to it.
Well, it is cloudy. Now this is the wrong glass, really. Just some of you might be saying, "Oh, that looks really flat," but that's probably because it's in the wrong glass more than anything.
We're just doing it in these for little tasters.
Yeah.
Right, let's have a quick look at the spiel. What have we got? Tropical bomb of a kettle sour. Right chap, passion fruit, sweet exotic, and Alfonso mango. There we go.
An Alfonso. Is that like he?
I've never even heard of an Alfonso mango. I don't think it's a real thing.
I think it is. I think
They've just made
it's
that
a
up.
Fonzie mango. It's like hey, and it hits the fruit. The
Jukebox.
yeah, that's the one. I did say fruit machine.
No?
It has a great smell.
Yeah,
I mean, like
it's got the fruit and its sourness in there. You can certainly smell it.
I can smell like really strong that passion fruit and mango. It smells like umbongo, but it smells really good.
Yeah, it does. It's got the umbongo, but no sweetness to it.
Yeah, like not cheap. Like it smells proper.
There we
Right, let's go.
I quite like that. That's just nicely sour.
Oh.
That is not as sour as I really like them. So, you know, for me, something like Screwface or that weird trial we did that was pH 2.
That
But
I could get used to this, I reckon.
I would call it a sour.
That is bang on sour.
Yeah, that's a sour. Because I've had a few, and they're called sours, and I won't class them as sour, but that's a sour.
How do you do it? I just don't know. You can drink it like it's nothing. Where I am like,
I don't know. We've got a very different sense of taste when it comes to that.
goodness me. Let me try again. Sorry, Glen Affric. I don't. It's not your sour. It's all sours. I'm just not very good at it. I'm learning now. I'm trying it. I'm taking one for the team, boys. So here we go. Let's give it another go.
What you need to do is go to America and go to one of these big sour beer festivals where
It's
they've
just
got Pepto-Bismol on the tables for you.
Really?
Yeah, because after a while you've drunk so much acidic beer that it's bad for your stomach.
See, that wasn't as bad. Like, I'm getting used to it now. It's not the first bit of when it hits my tongue. It's the bit at the back at the end. It's when it's finishing. It's when I'm like, yeah.
I can't remember what the different taste areas on the tongue are. You got your sides, your front, and your back, haven't you? I can't even remember which is which.
Well, that's handy that we know that. We don't know that as brewery.
Well, you see, I got the lowest marks in my tasting exam out of all the things when I did brewing school.
Ah.
So there we go.
But there you go.
I could do everything else. I just couldn't taste the beer. Tastes like metal. That's all I get. Not this one.
Tastes like gravel in a car park. Well, there you are. You have an interesting fact about Lord's Brewing Co. that we don't actually know what our own beers taste like. And if it's sour, I can't drink it anyway.
That's nice though. That's really nice.
That is actually.
That's a very, very drinkable beer.
I reckon that on a summer's day would be a belter.
4.6. So I was drinking. I can't remember who it was by, but at the Hawkshead Brewery in the Lake District a couple of weeks ago, and I was drinking a sour there that was sourer than that, about 3.3%. Super warm day. I was enjoying it. I must have had about 4 pints. Just sat out in the sun. Jet fighters flying over the top, drinking this nice
F-22 Raptors.
They were that day, yeah. They were practicing dogfighting.
Was that down the Mac Loop?
I'm not sure.
Was that Wales? It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's nice. I like it.
It's nice. I've got one more mouthful.
I could go way sourer than that, though, in terms of my preference.
Well, this other one...
It might be, we'll see.
It might be. It's Australian, mate. It's from Trav. It's like, Johnny boy, how are you?
So what have we got on? Go on. You can read this one.
I'm fine. Really, I'm fine. This is from Deeds Brewing in Australia. And interesting fact for you.
Go on.
Trade routes to Australia are now open, as I understand.
Cool.
And this is Intergalactic Love Child Volume 2, Sour Hazy Double IPA, and it is, I thought it's 10%, it's 8%. And it's
a double IPA, so it's going to be fairly strong.
It's got pale malt, excuse me, I'm burping, wheat malt, oat malt, rolled oats, dextrose, and chit malt. What's chit malt?
I'm not entirely sure.
It might be an Australian thing. And it says it's got Azaka and Citra hops.
Azaka?
Yeah.
So that's the same that goes in the Matt Helix.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
So?
We have used Citra in the past. However, it is crazy expensive. So that's why we don't always use it.
So this came all the way from Australia. Travis, one of our good friends over in Oz, sent that over.
Sent you a few, didn't he?
Yeah, it did. And cost him a fortune.
It will do.
So this has been in my fridge for a long while. So if it's bad, which I doubt it will be,
it's thick. Look at that.
Yeah, the can's had a real hard life. This can has been halfway across the globe.
Yeah.
So, and been in my fridge. I don't know which is more taxing on the beer. Right.
Yeah, it's thick. I mean, compare it to the last one, in terms of, the other one was hazy, but you could, you get the light through it. That's almost opaque.
That is like...
Oh, yeah. It's smelling like a sour, but it's also got that
Yeah.
IPA that's, it's an IPA.
Do you know, the funny bit is, there are other beers I tried that were like this. Had that same smell. And I think... it must be their style, but it's very similar to the other one that I tried from them that were pales.
Mm.
Right. So what does it smell like? Mike's going straight in there.
Sorry.
Mike can't wait. It's mango. Definitely mango.
See, my problem is I've got a terrible sense of smell, which leads to my terrible sense of taste. So I could smell it before, but now my nose has become accustomed. No idea what it smells like anymore.
I've got like a little bit of peach, a little bit of mango, and then it's got guava. Personally, it's got that guava-y.
I could have gone for guava,
Yeah, guava. In fact, no. Delete the mango. I'm going for guava. They'll probably say mango now. I've said that. Right, let's give it a go.
A lot of it's subjective anyway. got a hint of sourness.
It's nothing like that other one.
No.
Not even near. I thought I was ready for this one to kick me in the spuds.
Yeah, well, it depends. I guess it depends
The
what they've done with
spuds.
it. See, the other one was a definite proper sour. As in, it was a kettle sour. I don't know, it doesn't actually say.
It says here, caught between two worlds, our intergalactic love child represents the merging of separate realities, typically isolated to their own devices. A hazy dipper with a tart finish and a substantial hop presence. Not just opening the doors of perception, but kicking them down. Get ready and put volume 2 in your head.
I will say, it tastes it's almost grapefruity, but not the actual fruit. It's that sourness
Yeah.
that gives it an almost fruit-like sourness rather than a kettle sour or acidic malt sort of sour. It's a bit more like the Roy in that respect. You know, it's the fruit.
I'd actually say that's probably more. Do you know what? I'm getting another glass. Let me put some Roy in here. Because I didn't. Right, let me try that.
I'd say that's sourer than Roy.
See, now I've had that other sour one. It's not even nearly.
Yeah.
Like nothing.
It's just the hint of tartness that you get if you're not used to it, isn't it?
So, the question is then, if we had tried this one before we tried Glen Affric's sour, would it have tasted more sour?
Probably, yeah. That's it, you come accustomed, but we thought, you know, this is the big one, this is the 8 point something percenter. Oh no, just 8%. We thought that'd be the sourest one. So
Well, there you go.
You've got to kind of go down that road, haven't you?
It's, to me,
nice
after
bit.
trying that other one, it tastes sweet. With a hint of tartness.
Yeah, I know what you mean. When it first hits your mouth, sweet, kind of sour as you swallow.
It's quite pleasant, I will say.
It's nice bit. The hops are nicely balanced in that. But it's not, you know, it's not deeper levels of mental hoppiness.
No.
Either.
No, so it's a very well balanced beer all round, actually. Quite creamy. It's got like a
Yeah, that's the thickness from the amount of malt that's gone in there.
yeah, which I quite like that.
And if you look at the malts, what was it? Wheat and oats.
Yeah,
It's all smooth mouthfeel,
yeah,
stuff like that going on.
it's nice, mate.
I like it.
Yeah, not bad. Well done, Australia. You made some great beer.
In terms of sourness, though, I'd have to go back to Glen Affric because it's slightly sourer for me.
Yeah, I think you're a Glen. Well, yeah, I'll keep this, and you go with. You can have a normal glass now, by all accounts. Which there should be in there. And yeah, we're gonna enjoy these beers, and I think we'll
Right,
take
look
the
at that.
afternoon off. What do you reckon, mate? Wow, look at that!
That looks a little bit darker in a full glass, doesn't it?
Wow, look at the colour of that.
Yeah. I think also the lights changed. I think we've got a bit of cloud outside now.
Yeah, we have.
It was definitely lighter in here.
Wow, that looks amazing.
Yeah, I mean, look at the difference in there. So that is quite light. I mean, I guess, again, we're in... if you want a full, clean glass, here's one.
Well, that's all we got it. Look at that.
Yeah, let's proper compare. Yeah, wow. Yeah, I mean, that looks like mango juice.
It's amazing, isn't it? So that, I think, to be honest, none of them were bad at all.
No, they were both, well, both the sours were really nice, and then the, what was the other one, the
Rhubarb and
Yeah,
custard.
that was quite
I'm really sorry that I didn't bring the Stone That Goes, which was the other one I had, which was the... Do you know, I wonder if I've drunk it. I'm sure I would have remembered though.
Depends what you'd had beforehand. But if you still got it, we can always do another one later on.
Yeah, then we'll do another one later on.
Yeah.
So,
Why not? See if we can find a couple more as well.
yeah,
Keep you on your journey into the sourness.
yeah, well, this is see, this is the thing, and this is part of why I'm doing it. I think that I'm missing out on a whole world of beer just because I can't. It just makes my body do something. And like now, now that I've had a few, Mouthfuls, I'm fine.
Right.
Absolutely fine. So
I'm going to make it a mission to buy you some. I'm going to find some sours. I'm going to see if I can... I tried to get you screw face.
no,
before.
don't. Yeah, but I tried. There's a photo somewhere on the interweb net of me trying a screw face.
Have you tried that one?
Yeah, you gave it to me at Beer
No,
X.
that was the screw face.
Oh, what was that?
That was nowhere near as sour as screw face.
Oh, right. And I nearly died on that one.
Screw face does what it says on the tin. It's just about as sour as...
Really?
I love it so much. It's such a great beer.
So, tell the wonderful people out on YouTube, you had a go at making a kettle sour, didn't you?
We did. Now, it was a bit of a cheat because we...
Hang on 1 second. For layman's like me, what is a kettle sour?
So a kettle sour is essentially you just start off your brewing process like normal. So you're in the mash tun, you get your sugars out, put it in your kettle, but you don't boil it yet.
Okay.
You boil it eventually, you let it sour. So the version I did, well actually what we did was a cheats version.
Okay.
But what you would normally do is put something in to sour it in the kettle, which the version we were going to do is going to be with the barley. So we'll just use the natural bacteria on the barley husk.
Right, okay.
And that will, well, yeah, we did a trial where we took some wort from a different beer. In this case, I think it was the Kolsch.
Right.
Put it in a different container, put some barley in, and it soured it. Took it down to a pH of 2. So that's pretty low. And it was nice. But the thing that we didn't do there is it's called a kettle sour because you boil it.
Right.
When it gets to the right pH. I was just wanting to see what it was going to do on its own. And obviously, it was only like 15, 20 litres. I can't boil that in an 8-barrel kettle.
No,
So-
that's true. And we don't have our normal kettle that we make tea in would not fit 20 litres.
You won't fancy that anyway.
No, definitely not.
But basically, it just proved that we can do it.
Okay.
And yeah, the plan is to eventually do one. Just because, you know.
Well, we've got some news. We're going to get a pilot kit at some point, which is like a miniature brewery, which hopefully we can do some trial runs on and try and make some beers and see what they're going to look like. And then you guys that are subscribed will be sending them out in bottles for you to try. And we won't tell you what they are. We'll tell you what the allergens are and the ingredients, but they'll just have a number on the front. And there'll be a online form to fill out, or or you can even fill out a handwritten form, take a photo of it and WhatsApp it to us, and then we'll get a bit of feedback and we'll know whether we're going to make it or not.
To be honest, they're probably only going to do the more complicated stuff like that, or the more out there things. It's just because, you know, you don't want to risk something that's super out there on the big kit first time.
No.
You know, unless you're super millionaires and you can afford to do it and then drink it yourself.
Yeah.
Afterwards. So.
That's the problem. We don't want to be sat on a 6% wild, crazy saison at Christmas.
You mean log jam?
Yeah, that's true.
We've still got some out there.
Well, we've got some barrel aging, so it's actually nearly been 1 year now, hasn't it?
Yeah, so we need to get some bottles, put that in,
Yeah.
see what we've got.
And then I think that could be released at Christmas. Maybe because it's called log jam, everybody thinks that's to do with blocking the toilet, Mike. They do, honestly, every time.
I can see that over here. It was,
It's
to be
his
honest.
name for it. That's what
It's
you
just
said.
what I called it because I've seen proper log jam. I'm not talking about blocked toilet. I've seen them in Canada where, you know, the river's just, it's flooded and it's full, it's created a dam just out of logs. But it had logs in it.
The beer did have logs.
So that's
And
what
we've still got them over there, actually.
somewhere.
Somewhere.
But no,
In
I
the
think we should do it
sealed
before
packet.
Christmas. I think we should give it the 1 year anniversary, which will be around middle or end of July, somewhere like that.
Yeah. Yeah, we could dig some out. And then there's another 18 that we've got. And then I think we should keep that one, see if we can see what it'd be like after 2 years.
I think it might have exploded by then or something, or
I don't
melted.
know. You
It
never
will
know.
melted its way out the bottom of the cask.
Yeah, the stainless steel has
Yeah.
just melted. You never know. It might be undrinkable, or it might be brilliant.
It might have mellowed. Who can say?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because yeah.
So there you go. That was our video trying out sours, and hopefully at some point I can't stop burping now. Is that part of
Yeah, that's why you've got the Pepto-Bismol.
Ah, that's it. Right. Okay. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and
I don't know. I'd say one thing first.
go on.
Anyone's got any sours that they want John to taste? I'd say send them in. We can do some more tasting. Why not?
We could then do a montage of my reactions.
Your faces.
Like that, just
Yeah.
for 30 seconds.
Literal screw face every single time.
Okay. In the comments, do you want us to make a sour? And what kind of sour would you like to see? Are you a sour fan or not? Put in the comments below. And don't forget to, how does Chris do it? Beer Dog Reviews goes, like, comment, and subscribe.
Is that the right places?
I think so. I was
Right,
like,
okay.
It could, but
No
who
dipping
knows?
your finger in my beer.
So there you go. So I hope you like this video, and see you on Discord. And I will put a link in the description for Discord. We've got one now, and I'm trying to get Mike on there.
Send me a link, I'll sign up.
Yeah. So there you go. Speak
Cheers.
soon. Goodbye.